Affinity, he doesn't come out to tournaments a lot and play, but when he does, it's always a treat. Oh, yeah. So, do you know anything at all about this matchup? It's okay, neither do I. So we're going to learn together. So I know villagers definitely want to set up their camp game a little bit, but Kamikaze is a very aggressive player, and he's going to try and smother his face. What up? That man just got Olimar. Yeah, yep. Lots of people getting Olimar today because Bakuda here to take names, but we don't care about you right now. We have a more important match. And my phone is popping off right now. Anywho, so things staying pretty even right now. Kamikaze is definitely the favorite to win this match. He's a little bit, well, he's on the PR. Affinity, not so much, but not from lack of trying. All right, so things actually staying pretty even so far. Kamikaze laying out those eggs, eats the Lloyd rocket off of the forward air. Things, again, very even. This could go either way at this point.
But the tree,
yeah.
See a tree.
The tree is actually a really good way to have like passive stage control. And you see Affinity trying to set up like a hit on each side so he can just kind of jump at it and hit it, and then it'll fall whichever way he needs it to. But it does manage to wither before he gets his chops off. Ooh, so that passive stage control out of play. Ooh, and there was definitely a forward smash coming out.
I would say there was one combo I saw was that you can use the Lloyd like for a distraction, then use the tree, and then kind of KO if you're at a good spot.
Yeah. Villager has a lot of little tricks like that, and it's very interesting to see. It doesn't look like Kamikaze is letting Affinity set some of them up, though. So
that's actually a pretty good strategy, though.
Yeah. Now, there's actually, okay, it's a good thing that egg hit, because being on the ledge while that tree is there is very scary, especially if he manages to get like one hit off. He can basically call out any of your get-up options with that tree. So good shot to that egg, saving Kamikaze's life.
This is still closed, though.
Yeah. And, again, I hate to sound like a broken record, because if you've been watching the stream a little bit tonight, you know Kamikaze has a hard time killing. He is at max rage, and he needs any solid hit to get Affinity's stock. But it's finding that solid hit with no hit confirms is very hard.
Oh, and first kill.
Yeah. So, Kamikaze just sitting over there. He's hitting the tree a little bit, trying to get rid of it. But Forder definitely going to kill. And we're back to even.
Dang, this is still anybody's game, to be honest.
Most definitely. But Affinity taking a huge amount of damage from that down air and not being able to get his shield up in time. So things definitely starting to turn into Kamikaze's favor, and he's keeping the pressure on, not letting Affinity hit the stage.
Or uses arsenals, to be honest.
Yeah. And Affinity is having a really hard time. Like, I feel like he's being a little bit aggressive for a villager. Normally, especially in Georgia, we see player one just kind of camp out the ledge a lot, but Affinity is trying to take center stage and set the pace his way, and not necessarily working out in his favor right now. Oh. Ooh. Yeah, good thing he let his shield down, because that definitely would have been a broken shield and the stock if he hadn't. All right, Kamikaze has to be very careful playing on that platform. Yeah, and trying to catch him with the tree. But Kamikaze, great awareness, just walks back. Oh, nice. Beautiful tech from Affinity, but things just not working out in his favor there.
Hey, this was still close, though, so on to round 2.
Okay, so I believe we went from 5 viewers to 58 viewers. I don't know quite what happened, but shout outs to all of you here. Okay, I think that's just a glitch in my Twitch thing. Either that or there's just like 58 people who aren't registered on Twitch and just watching, in which case, oh, Gooshi, what up, man? Appreciate you, Gooshi. You the homie. Also, for those of you unfamiliar with Gooshi Gaming who are watching my stream, they are, I believe, is it Michigan or is it Minnesota? It's MI something, but they also have a Yoshi egg as a symbol, and we got some good old Yoshi on the screen right now for you guys, so shout outs to Yoshi Gaming for hosting. If you haven't yet, follow them. I'm going to not step away from the game, but not talk about the game for a second. So there's actually this thing that I've been trying to do. I've been trying to get in contact with as many like small streams like myself across the U.S., and I'm essentially trading auto host for auto host with all of them, and I'm trying to set up like a network of just streamers across the U.S. so all of us can grow our streams together, and hopefully at some point all of us will be in a really good position to where we all have partnership with Twitch and everything like that. So if you know any local streamers that are interested in trading auto host for auto host with a couple of other dedicated streamers, definitely tell them to hit me up on Twitter at Typo Games, or they can friend me on Facebook, Christopher T-Rex Moore, and hopefully we can all help each other grow. But back to the match. Affinity already has 120% on him. So yeah. And we do see Affinity actually switch to the Wii Fit trainer, which I definitely approve of. He's considered a Wii Fit main. But I don't know what Wii Fit's options are in this matchup. Oh, and a phenomenal tech read from Kamikaze. Just runs with him and catches the up smash when he stands up. All right, so I'm actually going to take a second to look at the bracket. Right. One moment, guys. All right, so are Sacred and Tortoise playing? I don't see, no. All right, so I think next up we're going to have Tortoise FC and Sacred, so definitely stay tuned for that.
Right now it's basically Kamikaze. Kamikaze still in the lead.
Oh, yeah.
The pressure game is real.
But Affinity doing a good job of bringing it back. Oh, but Kamikaze trying to style just a little bit.
You gotta have them flare in it.
You definitely have to have some flair. Words are hard, man. For those of you asking, this tournament is not currently using the new rules. There is no duck hunt, but LiT is still legal. Also, Battlefield and Dreamland are 2 different stages right now. Yeah, Affinity committing hard to that forward smash, and Kamikaze almost walking into it. Oh, and again, Kamikaze trying to commit hard. I'm not quite sure what was going on there. No mash outs whatsoever, but Kamikaze knowing that he's not going to die from basically any throws from Wii Fit, so. All right, so both players are pretty much looking for their kills. Things looking very grim for Affinity right now. Oh, solid up air. It finally gets a stock. All right, so Affinity definitely looking to get something started. Gets a solid salute to Sun. Oh, egg pops him up. Doesn't really get anything out of it, though.
I was going to say it's still anyone's game, but oh.
Well, I'm actually going to agree with you because, again, I feel like a broken record when I say it, but Kamikaze has a hard time killing.
Hey, sometimes it's good to rack up damage, then go for the kill.
Yeah. And, I don't know. So, things are definitely happening right now. Yoshi going off stage trying to catch something, not quite getting it, though.
Oh.
Oh, and the jab into the up smash. And Kamikaze takes it. Up next, we will have Sacred versus Tortoise, I believe.